All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to another live stream for Madden football. Well, actually, our first live stream of Madden 23. Yeah. 𝗀𝗄𝗧𝗏, what up, my dude? 𝗀𝗄𝗏𝗏, what up? 𝗨𝗏𝗏𝗏, what's good? 𝗀𝗄𝗏𝗏𝗏, what up, my dude? 𝗨𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, what up? Yes, sir, no MUT. Will not be doing MUT at all. I don't play MUT, so. All right, we are also live on Twitch at twitch.tv/GamingCubeLive. Yeah, I already booted up this game last night to look at the rosters and everything. So, like, I booted it up. They put me into the NFC Legends versus AFC Legends game. I played a couple series of that, backed out, looked at the roster, made a few adjustments to the Packers roster to reflect real life moves. Like, I cut Daphne, I cut Ramsey. I think that was it. But just did a quick look at the rosters and all that. But now will be the first day of playing Madden 23. I gotta change my network settings on here apparently. Yeah, how are y'all doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. Excited to try out Madden. Hopefully it's decent. Hopefully it's good. Looking at the poll I posted, 67% of you say no, Madden will not be decent this year. 17% says yes. I think that was like one vote. All right, so technically on this free trial, I have 9 hours, 39 minutes. 9 hours and 39 minutes of the trial. So let's boot this bitch up. Yo, 𝗀𝗄𝗧𝗏, I appreciate you putting the Twitch in the chat for me, my dude. Much love. Yes, if you guys have Twitch, want to go follow me over there, the link is right there. So I pretty much do simultaneous YouTube and Twitch live streams. I might go back to doing like just a YouTube and just a Twitch live stream, but all right, I feel like I should mute this. I'm gonna mute this and turn the music down. That was cool. I hit start and you hear John Madden talking. I'm hoping I get some old school vibes from this Madden. The cover has old school vibes. It looks like an old school like Madden 2000 cover. But I'm not going to go into this completely pessimistic because I do enjoy football. I just know how Madden is, so hopefully the game is pretty decent this year. If it is, I might consider actually buying it. But let's go ahead and turn music down. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and turn music down. If I was just live on Twitch, I would probably play some music in the background, like over the stream, but all right, so actually, what I didn't do last night, I want to see if they actually have any files. Like, is there any, like, quickly made draft classes or up-to-date rosters? I see the Packers, they claimed 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏 off of the, off waivers, so that's pretty dope. So we do have draft classes in here, okay. The Monkey Man. We have a roster update as of 8/15. I wonder if he has. I might just go ahead and download this anyways. And I already know the moves the Packers made. I really don't know about anybody else. So. All right, so it's done. Or okay, no, it's not. All right. So we have our roster update. We'll go ahead and load that. But I'm going to go ahead and download a couple draft classes. Because mainly during this free trial, I'm going to be doing franchises. Packers franchise, obviously. Probably do a couple other franchises, like maybe the Browns or, you know, some bum-ass team like the Texans that need a rebuild or something like that. I'm going to get as much enjoyment out of this 10-hour trial as I can. Like I said, I don't play Ultimate Team, so all my time is pretty much spent in franchise mode. I will likely play one or two games online, but what I'm going to do first is just go right into franchise mode, set up everything. I'll probably play a game against the AI first to get my feet wet. The Monkey Man has a roster update as well. Demarcus Robinson released. All right. I usually download a roster update if they actually have like the date that it's accurate for. So we're gonna go ahead and load. This is the official roster here where I made the 2 Packer roster changes and then I just saved it. But we're gonna go ahead and load this one up. Check out the rosters and go right into franchise. Cannot wait. Cannot wait, man. Oh yeah, and also I got MLB The Show earlier today. I'm really, really excited to play that, man, because I've been watching a lot of baseball this season and getting back into it. So I'm really excited to play some MLB The Show. Can't wait to play some MLB The Show, man, with my Pittsburgh Pirates. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the roster first. Rip. I like the main menu though. It's cool. They don't just have the my player dude chilling there. It actually alternates. We have Madden, now we have Jalen Ramsey up here. That's cool. I bet they got Devontae on the menu too at some point. Didn't I load? I think I did load it, so I just have to go to rosters. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Pirates franchise soon. Quite possibly, man. I know I'm definitely going to be doing Pirates franchises. If I'm going to upload it, I don't know. I kind of already gave up on my Flyers franchise, but I might upload more of it. I'm just not sure. And it's sad because I'm only like in the first off season. I'm already feeling like it's not doing it. I don't know why. I mean, it got decent views, so maybe I'll think about it. All right, Rogers, Love, Etling, Tyler Goodson. That's my boy right there. I'm so glad he's actually in the game with a face. That's sick as fuck. But yeah, I might be doing a Pirates franchise, man. That'd be a very good rebuild to do, for sure, since they suck. Malik Taylor. I don't even know if he plays for the Packers anymore. Can't remember if Malik Taylor was actually on the base roster. Romeo Dubs. This guy right here is going to be the breakout receiver for the Packers. Breakout receiver. You should. Flyers franchise is cool. Alright, I'll consider making more videos at some point. It's like I also gave up on my NCAA Michigan football franchise, and I remember someone commented a while back saying that they subscribed to my channel for that and they want me to upload more, and I still haven't, so I kind of feel bad about that. Maybe I'll get back into that though as well. Alright, the roster looks good. I think. Alright, no. Alright, so we gotta cut Ramsey. And I passed up Daphne, because he was already cut too. Released Randy Ramsey and we released Daphne, which I'm kind of upset about that. I hope Daphne comes back at some point. Alright. Like, honestly, my franchise, I'll probably just sign Daphne back, because, yeah. I don't know about 𝗀𝗪𝗓 Hamilton. I don't know if I haven't heard him at all throughout training camp or anything. 𝗁𝗏𝗄𝗏, former wide receiver turned cornerback. Keandre Thomas, Nixon. Very, very, very up to date. This guy sucks. Dallin Leavitt. He was terrible in the first preseason game. And the kicker that we had, who missed like 30 yards wide, he's gone. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's look at the new Deshaun Watson on the Browns. I forgot they had Rosen. Is there anybody else that I like want to make sure is in the game? Check for. Make sure Raiders still in here. There's a guy that plays for the Colts who's from Youngstown State. All right, we got Kevin Rader in here. Let's go. I'm friends with him on Facebook. And Jay Sternberger plays for the Steelers now. Interesting. But yeah, there's someone who plays for the Colts who played for YSU, and I want to figure out who that is. Youngstown State, here we go. Andrew Ogletree, tight end. All right, that's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Jelani Woods, I was hoping the Packers would have drafted him. Alec Pierce, I was hoping the Packers would have drafted him. All right, let's go ahead and save this roster. I could probably delete the original save file then. Hell yeah, my dude. Welcome to the stream, bro. I don't watch football or soccer, as we call it. I'm more into American football. All right, create new league. Offline. Import active roster. Yes, how you doing, my dude? Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
Use the options
owner,
on the
of
left
course.
to edit league settings or change your role to a
Financial
player or
mogul.
owner.
I don't even care about the name, honestly. I'm just gonna do that. All right, league settings. Let's go over these settings first before we jump in. Just like we would do if we had this game bought and purchased. Push firing, CPU only, trade type enabled, salary cap on, abilities on. Relocation settings, all users only. I might take control of like the Texans and Titans like I normally do and relocate them around. Practice squad, ceiling, practice injury, storylines, fatigue. Is there anything new? I doubt it, but is there anything new here? I am interested in seeing the scouting system and the free agent bidding. I can't wait for that. Auto progress talents. We're gonna turn that on just because I'm not gonna really worry about all that. All right. Let's start the preseason. I might simulate the first week and play the game against the Saints since that game's coming up. Or I might just play the Niners game. I don't know. All right. Same menu, which I expected that. Manage staff, weekly strategy. Let's take a look at our franchise staff and see what we're working with here.
Welcome to your franchise staff.
Gary Crawford, Chris Wolf, same guys as last year. Let's go ahead and fire these guys. Just hire all new coordinators. If we can. I don't know how many guys are actually out here. West Coast power run, multiple zone run. Vertical. I think we run vertical. All right, hold up. Matt LaFleur. West Coast zone run. Okay. And base 3-4. I knew the 3-4. He's West Coast zone run. But I remember last year's game, getting a vertical guy or multiple zone was actually a good choice too. Tampa 2 disguise. We'll get this guy for offense coordinator.
Staff points can be when you have to see some talent trees make you select a path to.
All right, so we got a new offensive coordinator. Now we got to get. Oh wait, did we not hire him? I thought we hired him. All right, hire Brian Warner. All right, we hired him. Defense coordinator. Let's see. 4-3, 3-4 under, 3-4 storm, base 3-4. This guy's from the Rams. This guy's from Miami. Let's see. I don't know. Storm sounds cool. Let's just hire Jackson Pierce. We're gonna hire Jackson Pierce. Hey, what up, Sauce God? How you been, my dude? How you been, bro? Long time no see. And we're keeping Matt LaFleur, obviously. Maybe if I feel like it, I'll do the upgrade points, but I don't really feel like spending time on that right now, honestly. Alright, actually, let's just go ahead and play this game.
View your team, save, snap. Quickly review the league's top performers and the current...
We're just going to go ahead and play this first game. I remember last time when I played Madden last year on the free trial, the first game I played against was the Saints. I just thought of that, so I don't want to... I know it sounds weird, but I don't want to play the Saints again for my first game. What's our quarter length? 6? Good for me. 6 minutes is good for me. How am I feeling about the Packers' chances this year? Well, we got Rodgers. As long as he stays healthy, as long as our line stays healthy, I think we'll be in the thick of things. But it definitely will be interesting without Devontae. I think our defense will be pretty good, and I think our offense will be okay. But that's the question mark right there, is how will our receivers play? I cannot wait. I cannot wait, man. I watched the first preseason game against the Niners, this one, and I thought we played well for the most part. Jordan Love had 3 picks, but I hate to sound like that kind of guy, but 2 of those picks were not his fault at all. So I'm going to cut him slack on that one. But I'm excited to see Jordan Love play in the preseason, and I'm definitely excited for the upcoming season, man. Cannot wait. By chance, do they add any new jerseys? I highly, highly doubt it, but we'll see. I'm glad they actually added the, they added 2 new jerseys, well 3, because they have the alternate, and yeah, this one here, the 80s, 88 Classic Home and Away, those were new. They brought those in last year. So yeah, and it's not like the Packers ever changed their uniforms anyway, so. Yeah, we'll play a current away. I just want to look at the uniforms. About the Niners. This one thing I like looking at on a brand new sports game is the roster and uniforms. I love my uniforms. Should I make them wear their gold pants or white pants? I like that alternate. The alternate looks really nice. Yeah, we have a young core. Yeah, I'm really hopeful that Robert Tonyan comes back and balls out, man, because we really need him to perform. And I'm not going to get all hype on him yet, but Romeo Doubs, or Dubs, however his name's pronounced, he looks like he could be pretty good this year. I'm not going to like put so much on him because he's a rookie, but I'm going to be keeping a big eye on him this season for sure. Like every year, my dad, myself, my brother, we'll all pick out a guy that we watch and like really hope for and root for. We call it your boy. So my boy this season will be Romeo Doubs for sure. Romeo Doubs and Tyler Goodson, but I don't think Goodson will make the 53.
Tonight,
I might have to turn the master volume down.
In Santa Clara, California. It's a special Friday edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
See, I was kind of hoping that they would have still been sunlight out because they're in California, but it is what it is. You can't expect realistic weather, I guess, and all that stuff.
We'll see Trey Lance and the San Francisco
nitpicking.
49ers taking on Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
I mean, the game was on at 8:30 Eastern.
Super Bowl 50 back in February
at California, they would still be
2016.
sunlight
There's
at
a
least
look
for the
at the
first
home
half.
of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
I don't think you
Tonight, we
can
kick off the
for
preseason
franchise
with a good
games.
matchup right away between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers.
I think that would be really cool though. Like if the time the game starts stays in place because you're a franchise, but to have the option to either have it be like dusk, night,
along
or
with
whatever.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back. And
football's back, and I get the ball. Let's go, boys. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the master volume a little bit. I know this game can get really loud. So master, we'll just turn this down to like 70, 75, I don't know. If the crowd's still loud and the commentary is loud, just let me know, and I'll turn it down some more.
Bring that time off.
But yeah, I haven't really seen much tape on him either. I've just been hearing that he's been doing really well. And he played really well in the preseason game.
You thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
And no run back on
I'm really hoping that
it'll come out 2-25.
I'm really hoping Dubs plays well.
Offense trots out, and just as it has been since week 1 of the 2008 season, Aaron Rodgers leads the way. Now in his 18th
I wish I
year
had
in the National
next-gen consoles, man, because the pregame and everything else is different.
Isn't taking a single
Current gen doesn't get anything. Robert Tonyan still has long fucking hair for whatever reason. Are they ever gonna change that?
13-win season.
I swear, bro.
Turnovers better than anyone in football at the quarterback position. And Green Bay, they are always a front runner with him under center.
I'm glad they updated Aaron Jones finally, though.
The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there.
I think that's new from last year. They gave Aaron Jones longer dreadlocks.
By the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find.
Not really open, but
Rodgers throw
nice.
into the hands of Cobb.
Audio sounds good.
This
nice.
up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the
I'm gonna try not to get too pass happy, but usually when I first play Madden, I get really pass happy.
Just says, hey, who's gonna make a play for me? I just need something right here.
Let's find 𝗲𝗏𝗏.
End result there. Nice first down. Drive keeps
Oh,
moving.
I dropped it.
And that is
I was hoping to get that ball out a lot quicker, honestly.
A little too good there, and it's second down.
All right, we'll run it.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny
Either run it or
and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
throw a flat to Jones.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to
Our
a
running game is going to be so
2nd and 10.
crazy this season, man. I'm really excited to see 𝗁𝗏𝗆 come back. Of course, with Jones,
Rodgers
Dillon.
out of throw. Caught on the right side by Jones.
And if a guy gets hurt, we could possibly rotate Tyler Goodson in there. I like him a lot. I'm really excited about the running game this season.
Throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm,
I
right?
should honestly put Dillon in, let him run it on this short yardage situation.
And really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Probably Cobb, Lazard, or Watkins here. Lazard. There we go.
And able to find Alan Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage.
All right, here we got Jones and Dillon on the field.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Hopefully Jones is open on here. Usually is. There we go.
To Jones. And
all right, let's hurry it up.
Inside the 35-yard
Do an
line.
RPO.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Give it to Aaron Jones.
Carry by Jones. And he'll get this just inside.
Gameplay feels about the same as it normally does.
A whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
Remember last year, the big difference was the gameplay was like slowed down a lot to make it feel more realistic.
Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
About the same on here. Let's go ahead and go deep to our brand new wide receiver.
From the 29, Rodgers going to throw deep for the end zone.
Touchdown, baby.
And that is caught, but the back judge right there to
out of bounds.
say incomplete.
Bruh, we're gonna challenge that?
We're trying to keep a defense honest when the guy with
We can't challenge. They don't let us challenge plays. Yeah, there's nothing to challenge. Bro, I hate that. I wish they would let us do more in-depth challenges like on NFL 2K5. You challenge ball spot, in or out of bounds, catches. Here they only let you challenge one thing, and most of the time they don't ever let you challenge it. Yeah, whatever. Is it good on PS4? It's pretty much the same as you would expect, like last year's Madden. It's my first game, but not bad. It's like I said, with third gen PS5, you get better pre-game stuff, if you care about that kind of stuff. Pre-game's still the same on current. Yeah, I did get robbed there, bro, because that was a touchdown. And they won't let me challenge it. That's such BS, bro. I haven't played Madden in a while. Fuck. Okay.
And Crosby can't get it to come back. It's no
I hit 𝗁𝗏𝗃𝗃 early on that one. That's embarrassing. I'm used to playing on All Pro, so it goes by a lot faster. That, and I haven't played Madden in like fucking 3 months.
At the 34.
So, yeah.
The Lance gonna throw.
Pick it.
And that is incomplete.
Alright, so I gotta get my field goal game under control.
Brings up second down.
Yo, what up, Fade? How you doing, bro? James Money, what up, my dude? Yeah, I'm gonna miss 𝗨𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗃 too. I was hoping we would have kept him. I always liked him, regardless of his drops.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In search of 4 yards.
But I'm hoping that our rookies like 𝗬𝗏𝗆, Watson, I hope they step up, man.
Throwing now is Lance.
Oh.
Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield.
Terrible defense, bro.
All the way down inside the
Terrible.
35. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Oh, you forgot you had the beta for FIFA? Nice. Yeah, better get on that. It's been rumored that Madden is actually pre-rigged. I think I know for a fact that it is. Quite honestly, dude, I think it's been that way back since like fucking PlayStation 1 N64 days. Like honestly, it's even more apparent now that the game is pre-scripted. No matter what you do, certain things will happen regardless. Yeah, the game itself will determine the outcome. I've been in that situation so many times, bro. Like, I'd be making smart plays, but regardless, I would throw an interception like fucking 5 drives in a row. I think all that was predetermined too. The illegal block in the back, that looked like it was predetermined to me. My dude was so slow getting to the ball carrier there. It felt like I was sucked into an animation, honestly.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown. And retract the chunk play.
The new equipment is on PS4 too? What kind of new equipment did they add?
Another one still in their arsenal.
Because I could check.
But once again, it's Mitchell. And this time they were
if the new equipment pertains to like Ultimate Team stuff, then I probably wouldn't know because I don't play Ultimate Team.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I've been playing like fucking shit right now, honestly, guys, and I apologize for that. My first game. Don't judge me.
The first throw here for the back.
Oh, there we go. Pick. Run, motherfucker, run. Ugh.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
It sucks because he made the pick, and he made that big deep cut, which slowed him down tremendously.
They can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because
we got the ball back.
All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now. Offer a little bit of encouragement.
Yeah, I've had some pretty crazy things happen to me while playing Madden, honestly. Like I said, I'd be playing, and regardless of what I do, I'd throw an interception like 3 straight drives. I would just quit the fucking game. I'd be like, all right, so this is how it's going to be, apparently. I'm quitting. I'm not going to do this shit. All right, so we got Jordan Love in now. We got Watson, Dubs, and Amari Rodgers on the field.
Now Love.
Give it to Dubs. First down. Let's hurry it up and get some fucking momentum going here.
1st and 10 now from the 33.
Go this way. Throw a screen out to Kylan Hill here.
To throw now. Here's Love. They
nice.
Set up the screen to Hill.
Right.
And he'll bring it up here to right
at least the one got
the
blocked.
40-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years at not screaming out screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest.
They want to put a Tyler Goodson over Hill, honestly.
On second down, Hill. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see
my
people
boy Tyler Goodson.
Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first
down. That spot sounds good. We'll do curl.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
No, it's probably going to go to Goodson either way, regardless if he was covered or not.
Gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football.
Where do I find?
He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you.
Run pass. I know what run pass options are. Yeah, thank you.
Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
All right, we did an RPO, do a couple plays, and I'll probably do an option with Jordan Love. I want to run it with him.
It's a first down.
I want to throw a deep ball, though. Screw it. Let's throw a deep ball to 𝗀𝗏𝗶𝗆. If not him, Rodgers.
Throwing. Love.
Dubs is open.
He lets this
wide open.
Toward the back of the end
Touchdown,
zone.
baby. Let's go.
Touchdown, Packers. 𝗀𝗏𝗶𝗆.
Not gonna lie, I was staring at Watts and 𝗀𝗏𝗃 long. I didn't realize Dubs was that wide open.
The first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Touchdown, Packers. Put my Packer helmet emojis in the chat.
Really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there is no chance.
Gotta relearn the playbook. Yeah, same here.
Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just
for the most part, the Packers playbook never ever really changes.
Because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the
For me, it's more like defensive playbook. I gotta be more mindful of. Because I'll get really lazy while playing this game, and I'll just keep doing like coach suggested plays and stuff, and I don't like play the way I really want to play, you know.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I'm not gonna lie, like when I'm playing Madden, like doing franchise and stuff, I usually simulate a lot of the games. I really only play like maybe the first game of the season, maybe postseason, Super Bowls, obviously. And a couple of like hand-picked games during the regular season, but for the most part, I really just simulate. The gameplay is fun, but it's not really fun enough for me to play like every single game of the season.
There's no way you can call the last drive a success.
Especially when the predetermined BS happens, you know what I mean? That definitely makes you not want to play it.
They've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
But yeah, the gameplay so far, I'm playing like pretty much 2 quarters now. It's the same as how it always has been. So I'm assuming if I played Madden this year, I would still simulate most of the games probably.
Let's not quibble about the game there.
That's fun, don't get me wrong.
Because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to
the same old.
Now it gives a much better opportunity.
Oh, look at that push by Slayton. Oh my god, if he would have got through there. Damn.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down.
That's that guy that sucks, number 6, dude. He got burnt in preseason, bro. Yeah, that push by Slayton right there, 93. Boom. Oh, I thought he knocked the dude down, but he really didn't. He got a good push on him, though. If I didn't lose my footing and he held on to that ball a little longer, would have had him. That and fucking 𝗁𝗄𝗎𝗄𝗓. I think that's who he is, number 55. He's coming right at the quarterback, too. Let's do that real quick. Let's look at this defensive pressure from the pack. Boom. He legit had almost 4 guys in his face right there. Some good D.
Third down conversion. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0.
Yeah, same here. I usually just play cover 2.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend.
I'm really more like in tune with calling like the offensive side of the plays.
The next gen stats from this first half of football so far.
Bad defense.
Complete there to Johnson. First
all right, they're running it. They're running it.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
Gonna hurry up here.
Again, it's Johnson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
I'm gonna play like one preseason game, simulating I'm gonna do regular season where I have all my starters in.
And it's definitely a year where they had a chance to greatly improve this team.
And you've got to take advantage when you have this type of an opportunity. 2 first-round picks. You better scout them well and hit on those selections.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Quay Walker looks like a fucking beast, dude.
Spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down.
Quay Walker looks like a damn beast.
A little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Him and 𝗬𝗍𝗆𝗆, dude. These guys are just massive.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. This to the outside, it's 𝗪𝗏. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. Now Garoppolo. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
I was looking at something on Twitch.
Set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, on the zoomed-in camera angle.
Finds 𝗪𝗏 out of the backfield.
So ass that open field defense, bro.
Touchdown.
What tackle was that?
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
All right, that was my bad. That was just terrible open field defense, bro.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Hold on, is there something in the settings I should turn on for that? I think there is. I remember I turned it on like 2 years ago. It really helped. Yeah, defensive switch assists. Thank you. I'm gonna turn that on. Defense switch assists. That'll help. Because I'm terrible at open field defense. Always have been, always will be.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
It does seem a lot more polished, yeah.
Take it in at the 3.
Come on, Dubs. Or Dowbs.
Start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Clock management. We got 41 seconds left. 3 timeouts.
The Packers with a football here late in this first half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put
normally in this
together.
situation, I could guarantee that a pick would be thrown. I'm going to stick with what I have here. If I have to call a timeout, I will.
On 1st and 10, Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson.
How much clock?
Get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and
we got our 10, 12 yards. Now we can start shucking it.
Zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Get Watson in motion. He's covered pretty good. Triangle's wide open. Dubs wide open yet again. Homeboy's wide open.
Zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 37.
These preseason games
if I would have threw a better ball in that, man, he probably could have went all the way.
Teams want to see if they're going to be truly NFL caliber. So oftentimes, offensive
let's try to find Watson in the corner of the end zone here. I'm fake.
Big check mark for that one.
And
a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up in
wasn't deep enough.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Was not deep enough.
So now 2nd and 10 after the
try Lewis, Dubs, down. Rogers again. Do Dubs on the streak, Lewis.
Working out of the gun. Love.
And Dubs with the hell of a catch. Let's go.
Caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs. As the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Boom.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Romeo Doubs, though, man, he carried that drive.
The score 14-7.
That was a very, very tight window. I got really nervous when I threw that, not gonna lie.
Drive all capped off with a Romeo Doubs touchdown.
I didn't like how I had my play arc set up, but I was pretty much committed after I did the hot route. So I knew Lewis and his coverage was going to be there. So that was definitely a risky throw.
Time to speak of remaining in this first
if I was playing on All-Pro or some shit, that would have been incomplete or picked off.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yo, what's good, Effort? How you doing, bro? We are currently playing the brand new Madden football game. 10-hour free trial.
The second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play
I think it releases to everybody in 2 days.
Trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So it's nice I get to play free trial before it actually comes out. I didn't burn a single timeout too in that drive.
Here's 2nd and 2.
I spiked the ball once instead of calling a timeout.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Garoppolo, a final shot
here
before half. He's going to loft
pick it off.
Deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground.
Let's see if the halftime shows.
So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll send you
still trying to figure out FL Studio, this drag. I bet, dude, those programs are hard as hell to figure out.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. Remember, the preseason has shrunk from 4 games down to 3. So just 2 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all started on the first Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed.
Did I skip the halftime?
Out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Brandon God.
Probably not likely to see many starters in the second.
So yeah, they haven't updated the halftime show at all.
Preseason opener. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
However, if they had updated the halftime show, I'm sure I would have heard about that months before the release.
To see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack.
Oh, y'all gonna tackle him or not?
Something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game.
Everyone's playing the rest of their starters, and we got Jimmy Garoppolo out here.
Opposition knows how to
focus he's technically a backup.
Here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback.
Come on, Quay. You gotta make that tackle, bro.
Get this just to the 40.
That should have been a loss.
1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense.
Yeah, PS5 version, I know for a fact they have better pregame stuff. Like it shows the quarterback warming up in the pregame and all that kind of stuff.
They also have to have interest in the running
really should look and see what the big differences are, presentation-wise, between the two consoles.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Checks it down to Sermon out of the backfield. And he'll maybe get back
I like pretty calm melodies, man. So that might be my forte.
And that'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the
when you first dabble into like editing programs, whether it's video or music, pictures, whatever. That shit's always hard as hell to figure out at first.
Beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard
I can only
line.
imagine music would be tough as hell.
Field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're
It's a
going to
good
be
punt by them.
back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt.
I still have Jordan Love in here.
Complimentary
All right.
football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
All right, we're going to be running it with Tyler Goodson.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
I picked the wrong hole to go through.
This forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Yeah, Everett's pretty good with the music and stuff like that. Beats, making beats. He's really good at that stuff.
Here's the option, running right. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll come to
All
the
right,
line,
3rd and
only
2.
2 yards to gain
I have
the
not
first
thrown to
here.
Dots or Watson yet, I don't think.
3rd and 2, Love with it.
He dropped it, bro.
Able to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire
He
game.
had that, my dude.
Percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Paddle
He
down
had
now,
that, man.
as
He
he's on to
dropped
punt
it.
for the
Son of a
first time
bitch.
tonight.
Can't really see my kicking meter.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. San Francisco set to go on offense.
That was an unfortunate drop by Watson.
Game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag.
All right, let's see if we can just get this ball right back.
And old school coaches
Get a turnover.
don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team.
You gotta leave soon, so I'm gonna catch you later, my guy. All right, South Scott. Hey, it was good seeing you again, my dude.
Position. And that's what both teams are seeking
And
right
go
now.
Pack, go, brother.
Seeking to gain that advantage here on this
Yeah, you
drive.
have a good day, my dude.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. He'll get
Bring
this
his ass down.
complete to Charlie Warner. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works
Come on,
together.
D.
Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
I have not done any defensive keys at all this entire game. I just now realized that, bro.
More with Sermon, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I have not at all done a single defensive key or anything. That's really surprising.
But in this case,
I do this like almost every play.
coming up and making the big time play.
This complete to the former Longhorn Marcus Johnson. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a good thing I'm playing the game against AI right now. If I went straight ahead, played online, bro, I'd be getting shit on right now.
There's Garoppolo on 1st
Oh,
and
big
10.
play.
And that one drops down, incomplete.
I don't mean to be wasting any minutes of this 10-hour trial in the replay section, but damn. Who was that? Was that, yeah. Well, Kenny Clark right here. Kenny Clark just barreled over homeboy. He's a wrecking crew. Boom. Boom. That was sick. That was dope.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
All right, over top. Pass. Spread. And he runs it.
They're going to go option here, and he'll be brought down on what's
Whatever,
going to turn
dumbass.
out to be the final play of
Works
this
for me, too.
3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we
All right, cover 4 quarters.
We'll return with
Pass.
more preseason football
Give cushion.
on EA Sports.
Pinch.
Throwing is 𝗀𝗄𝗆 on third down.
Oh.
And that is incomplete.
His
He almost
back
caught
has been
that.
a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The kick by Gold is good.
All right.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
4-point lead for the Packers. Fourth quarter, we can play this
So an interesting
conservatively,
call there to
run the
take
ball,
the 3, and I guess
try to
they're
run the clock
thinking that
out.
their hands were tied, but fourth quarter, that field
Try to
goal
go for some
might
points.
not help them that much in the air.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
going
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory,
Not a good start.
the goal
Try to
is
go
get
for
them with at
the
least 2
quarterback
first
run.
downs,
Really,
because even
really
if you have to
late.
punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get
You gotta
that
try to
done.
hopefully
This
get
time they
like
want to
a
string together
third
a nice
manageable
drive
here.
and help
Dubs or
themselves
Winfrey.
out.
After the sack on first down, Love.
Has to be Romeo, man.
Lead it out and left to Dobbs. And he'll be out of
Dobbs.
bounds right
Dobbs.
at the 40. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
I'm probably gonna be calling him Dubs all season long, and it's Dobbs.
Love now. Rolling to his right.
Block, 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 block.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanketed his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
Good catch, Watson. Let's
Throw over the middle,
go.
taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A nice gain at
Gotta
21
redeem yourself after that
yards.
bad catch. No, it's
These guys
funny.
certainly are not hiding
Watson,
what their intention is. They're
in
absolutely
this game, he
showing
has
it.
the same
They're
exact
definitely not gonna
face
sit
that I
his
put
weight here in
on
the fourth
my
quarter.
on the fictitious Christian Watson in last year's game. That's funny, so he has literally the same exact face that I put on him in last year's game.
Love now to pass on first down. That's complete to Dobbs. And he doesn't quite make it.
Dobbs is a
Taking
beast,
it
bro.
within
He's a
an
beast in Madden.
eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
This guy's a beast.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Love.
I try to run it
Pressure
in.
now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. The hard-hitting safety, Jimmy Ward, picking up the sack.
Not gonna lie, I do want to run it in with him.
Well, surprise, surprise. First and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decided to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
I do want to run it in with Love. And if I don't get it, I suppose I can just kick a
Down to
field
the
goal.
final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Some extra blocking here.
They'll go
And run it in.
And he'll take
Touchdown.
this
Let's
into
go.
the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Jordan Love, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Packers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Yes, sir.
Extra point up and good by Crosby.
7
And that
plays,
makes it a
73 yards,
21-10 game.
352.
So that winds up a 7-play drive.
All right, I've pretty much played all I could play of this one. I'm gonna simulate to the end. They kick a field goal. Imagine if I actually lost this game. Nope, interception by Keyshawn Nix for 84 yards. Wow. That's game.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys
sucks. I've always been hoping and asking that they add ESPN style presentation, and they pretty much did with that ugly ass neon green. That's for some reason that's ESPN's presentation these days. Bro, it's just a preseason game. Calm down, Garoppolo. You'll be alright.
At EA Madden NFL.
It's just a preseason game.
We say good night from Silicon Valley.
All right, I'm gonna step out for a quick smoke, and then we're gonna dive more into this franchise mode. Smash that like button if y'all haven't already. Right back.
The players on your team earned XP.
be on the other side of the galaxy. And once you see them mentally, you then engage in what is called coherent thought sequencing, which is when you essentially go into their electronics, but also into their mind with permission, and tell them that you are an ambassador from Earth. And then in a very clear, coherent fashion, you show them where you are. So let's say that you've picked up that there's an object around the rings of Saturn, and you see these beings. You show them then how to go from Saturn to Earth. You show them that you're in north of London. You show them, you zoom into, the United Kingdom coming in from space. You show them what your house and your neighborhood and your field and wherever it is that you are looks like, and then you zoom them in and you vector them in very, very clearly. And you do this in an unbroken train of thought for as long as it takes.
All right. Sorry about that, chat. I was gone a little longer than expected. Yeah, let my dog out. He was wanting to play, so I threw the his little chicken to him a few times. But we are back. This is what I wanted to actually see.
At the end of each
new faces. See how any faces look. Like, does AJ Dillon have a face? He does. Let's go. I don't think he had a face last season. So Douglas is a default face. I assume, yeah, Gafford, Charles, they'll be defaults. Same default face, honestly. Alright. So we've seen 2 different faces on 4 players here. Alright. That's a good face, but it's also default. One of the better default faces. And yeah, all these guys have defaults. So, what I want to do is actually go on my roster and expand the player card so I can see if any faces have been upgraded. Hey, what's up, my dude? 𝗵𝗃. I should know what that is. What is that? Am I stupid? Oh, head to head. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, head to head. Not normally. I don't even really play online that much, but at some point in this stream, I am gonna play online. So if you want to play like 1v1, like maybe in an hour and a half or something like that, you can add me, and I'll invite you and we can play. I think I only have like 1 other friend, possibly 2, who would I could play this with. My brother and like Caveman probably, if he has it. So yeah, I'm not gonna do online right now, but if you want to send me a friend request, and if you're on when I get around to it, I'll invite you and we can play. Alright, I don't think Stokes has a face, because when he intercepted that ball.
Card. Here you can see your strengths, and here are a player's motivations.
He's a first round pick. He should have a fucking updated face, dude. Come on, Madden. I think they do adjust faces and add new ones throughout the year, so hopefully he does get a face upgrade. How about 𝗧𝗏? He should have a new face. He doesn't. Alright. 𝗧𝗏, and maybe not so much 𝗏𝗏s, but definitely 𝗧𝗏 could use a new face. How about 𝗧𝗏𝗆? Okay. I feel like it's a big waste of time looking at player faces, especially on last gen. I don't think they really updated any faces. Besides, AJ Dillon got a new face. All these guys won't have any faces, so okay. That's unfortunate. I was hoping 𝗏𝗏s would have a face scan. I was hoping 𝗧𝗏 would as well, since he's our #1. Robert Tonyan's like the biggest disgrace. Looks literally nothing like him. This guy's been needing a face scan for like fucking 4 years. So that is like a new face, but it's the same hair. I just noticed that. He does have a new face that looks nothing like him, but it is new. The old face they had looked fucking terrible. It looked like a PS2 modeled face, honestly. Alright, let's go ahead and simulate. I'm just gonna go ahead and simulate to the regular season, but I want to make sure I get my practice squad set up. Upgrade players, whatnot. Not really doing weekly strategy. Don't care enough about it. And if I wasn't trying to rush through the season, I would have like benched Rodgers and all the starters myself. Make them like 4 stringers. So they're guaranteed not to play, but whatever. Just kind of rushing through this franchise. 𝗧𝗏𝗏 after 3 weeks. Simulate the last week. Cut players. Build our practice squad. Look at a free agent or 2 maybe. Do gotta sign 𝗪𝗏𝗆𝗆. This is the week to do it. I gotta find 𝗪𝗏𝗆𝗆 and sign him because we claimed him today. 𝗧𝗏 after 3. 𝗧𝗏𝗏 after 2. So it looks like 𝗷𝗂𝗏s and Watson are going to get some playing time early in the season, which is good.
Easily see. Here are some recommendations to get you started.
𝗀𝗏𝗃𝗃, I believe he's a long snapper. We're going to cut him. We're going to cut Mac. Gotta let my dog in. Be right back. All right, back. So we cut Mac, we cut the long snapper. Michael Monet. I heard of him. Heard of Ento. Ento on a practice squad. I'm not sure about Michael Monet. I might cut him. I'm gonna cut Patrick Taylor. I think that's what we should have done instead of cutting Baylor. So Hamilton, worry about later. Vaughn, worry about later. Tyler Goodson could make the practice squad. We're going to put him on the practice squad. But he's definitely going to come up and play this season, like 100%. Keandre Thomas, practice squad. McDuffie stays. We're going to cut this guy. Rasheed Walker, Nixon, Blake Carpenter, Summers, Taylor. We're going to cut Malik Taylor. Actually, no, we're not going to. We're going to cut Ty Summers. Malik Taylor is going to go to the practice squad. Try to keep 𝗁𝗏𝗆𝗃 around if we can. Alright, so we got to pretty much just choose from these guys. 10 players. Alright, I'm going to cut Monet. Hamlet's not a practice squad. Vaughn, practice squad. Might have to cut Slayton too. I don't want to, but we might have to. Got 7 players, or we're gonna have to cut them. Cutting Chris Slayton. Probably what's gonna happen IRL. Obviously, we gotta cut Danny Etling. Should have fucking just sorted through positions to start. I am good with this receiving core. Possibly put down 𝗁𝗏, but he might get took if I do that. Put Tyler Davis in the squad. I would cut him, but we'll keep him. He did cost us an interception last game. Anson Myers good. Landon, Newman. Offensive line's good. We don't need to cut anybody there. I want to keep 𝗀𝗏𝗃𝗆. Yeah. Maybe Ford on the practice squad. Or Garvin again. Garvin's going to go to the practice squad. Gotta cut 4 players here. Sure, I can find a couple guys in the secondary to cut. Possibly Nixon. Alright. Try to keep all those guys there. Ennis Gaines. Gonna go to practice squad. And I don't want to move a corner to free safety. I didn't realize how shit our free safety position was. Oh. Our free safety is pretty bad. We're gonna have to move a guy around or something. We gotta cut 2 more players. I don't really know who to cut. McDuffie's only 62. He can go on a practice squad, I suppose. And probably Sean Davis or Carpenter. These has only 4 safeties though. Alright, it has to be a quarterback. 𝗁𝗏𝗃𝗆, I suppose. Actually, he's fast. He's pretty fast. Alright, we're going to take a chance to put Charles on this practice squad. He'll probably get took, though. But I noticed 𝗁𝗏𝗃𝗆 is really fast. I like to have that speed on defense. Alright, so we also have to make room for 𝗪𝗏𝗃𝗆. No guarantee he even makes it a week or to the regular season for that matter. But I do want to sign 𝗪𝗏𝗃𝗆. I got to find where he's at. And I also got to look at a free safety. See if there's anyone that like fits in. I don't want to go too crazy and bring in random people, but I'd have to. Honestly, like nobody's here. Nobody here really. Did say Kenny Robinson. Do you like him? I used to draft him in the older Maddens. Chris Banjo back to Green Bay. Not really see anybody worth picking up, honestly. If I was to pick up anybody, I could maybe pick up Clinton Dix, Jeff Heath. So 𝗁𝗏𝗃𝗆, Heath, Clinton Dix. Yeah, alright, fuck that. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Where do we claim 𝗪𝗏𝗃𝗆 from? I don't even know what team he was on. Is it still the Eagles? I doubt it. Broncos. It's claimed off waivers by the Broncos. So play for the Dolphins and the Broncos after the Eagles. Yeah. Let's see if he's on Denver. Hey, what up, 𝗧𝗿𝗆? How you doing? Welcome to the Twitch stream. Yo, Nathan Levi, what up, bro? I don't see 𝗪𝗲𝗆 on here. That's unfortunate. Okay. Other team you fucking play for? Dolphins? It's probably a free agent, honestly. It's probably a free agent. We should honestly just simulate and then try to sign him. But try to look for him either way. Let's see. Is he not in the game? It's not this bad. Oh, we are in 69. Okay, I can see that. Bro, I'm just gonna sort by fucking alphabetically. Right, pass him up or trash. Okay, he's not in the game or he's on another team. He's probably still on the Eagles. I mean, yeah, he got cut in August. I don't know what I'm thinking. He's probably on the Eagles still. So he bounced around within like the last couple weeks. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, he's on the Eagles, sure. Yeah, like fucking let's see. Thought I was on receiver. Rip. He's not there either. What? He was waived on August 31st. Last year by the Eagles. Signed with the Dolphins 2021. Yeah. Oh well. We'll find 𝗪𝗲𝗆𝗆 when we find him. I don't know where he's at though, he's hiding. Alright, choose a draft class. Hopefully this ain't no like meme draft class and shit with dumbass names. Will Anderson, Bryce Young, Stroud. Alright, hell yeah. We have draft classes. Let's go. I remember correctly, like last year, it took like a few days to get fucking draft classes up. See, they probably got a couple new face scans too. Or pictures, whatever they are. I skipped that. I should have actually read that. I guess scouting the same way it was last year. Alright, let's go ahead and fire this dude. Yeah, let's get ourselves a 2-star safety scout. Yeah. We're gonna hire 𝗁𝗏 And what else do we need? Yeah, gotta give him a region. Northeast, Northwest, Central. Oh fuck, what's this guy in then? Central, Northeast, Southeast. Alright. Honestly, I should make this dude. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make him national. Let's do Northeast. What else we got? Defensive end, safety, lineman, receiver, linebacker. Sounds about right. I feel like this is all the same, so I don't know if I should like even read. But it does. So it's still the same way where I just add him as a favorite and then it scouts him. I was hoping it would be like more manually and shit instead of picking a player then getting his rating. Alright, we'll go ahead and add a few of these bitches to the board. Not even sure where the line draws off on real players and fake players. Joey Porter Jr., Cam Smith, Ringo, Hicks. Needing more safeties. All right, linebackers, couple defensive tackles. Actually, pretty happy that they have draft classes so early. Let's pick a couple random offensive linemen, I guess. Let's see, there's a couple guys that in it. What is this guy too? Why not? And tight end, yeah. We need tight end. I really need a quarterback, but let's see who's available. Not really interested in any quarterback in this draft at all. A couple kickers, punters on the list. Jack Einstein. All right. So we've done our scouting for the year. First game against Minnesota. Gotta play that one. Still have to find fucking what's his name. Mr. 𝗨𝗏𝗆𝗆. I have to search for him. Wish I had a fucking mixtape of non-copyright songs I could play. Every time I play like a loop copyright songs, dude, I end up getting claimed anyways. It sucks that all the music in this game's like fucking rap songs and all copyrighted. Alright. Let's do it fucking anywhere. I'm sure he's hiding somewhere, but I just don't really feel like looking for him. In all honesty, he probably won't make the team anyways. So, moving on. Actually, I do want to play in Green Bay. First game was in San Francisco. So I'm just going to simulate and play next week, honestly. Better win. Not only that, but I gotta fucking reorder the depth chart too. Alright, we won. Shit. Mainly just moving 𝗪𝗲𝗍𝗃 up. 𝗧𝗏𝗏 should be hurt. Okay. Watkins, Dobbs, Cobb, Watson, Rodgers. Rodgers is like higher on the depth chart. Ideally, you would put Rodgers here. And we'll just do that. Romeo will still get his play. I don't think I threw the ball once to Amari Rodgers last game either. It's another night game though, unfortunately, but is what it is. The Bears have new uniforms this season. They have like a orange helmet too. I don't think that's in the game yet or something. No, don't look like it is. It's unfortunate. Could wear alternate classic in this one, but give them the current helmets. There we go. Yep, let's do it. Hey, what up, Unpredictable? How you doing, man? Just playing some franchise mode. Probably just gonna play a couple series of this, score a couple touchdowns, hopefully, and then sim to the end. Then simulates like mid-season.
Tonight, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
See, I wish we had the better
It's week 2
opening
of the
to this, like
NFL
PS5
on
has.
EA Sports.
Instead of that shit, like just show us Aaron Rodgers throwing the fucking football on the field. But it is what it is. This shit's like too unrealistic.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chicago's offense running out, and something they hope to see for years and years to come. Second-year pro Justin Fields leading the way.
Justin Fields endured some literal growing pains his rookie season, taking hits and being forced to run for it behind a porous offensive line.
Old Justin Fields.
But he also had moments where he showed his upside as a franchise quarterback. He did win 2 of his first 3 starts and had a 100-yard rushing game against San Francisco in Week 8. Several offseason changes in Chicago should help get Fields some help in year 2.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers on the ground for Montgomery.
Alright, second and 9. Let's go fucking blitz this motherfucker.
17 carries, 69 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
Fields to commit there for a Chicago first.
𝗀𝗏𝗃 started to look like the second-round pick Chicago made in 2020, catching 60 passes for over 600 yards. Both of those are the most for a Bears tight end since 2014. Certainly hoping to build on those numbers this season with plays like that.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Running left, Montgomery. He'll take this to the 46. This defense for the Packers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job.
It's hard as fuck to tackle open field, man.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Big stop, big stop.
And they'll try and run the option.
There we go,
Pick it
there we
up.
go.
Well, they hit him in the
Good shit,
backfield,
Jair.
and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th
Big
down
stop.
after a loss of 1. Well, you know, if you've got the defense laying back, maybe that option works. But if you're coming hard on 3rd down,
it doesn't work because you force the hand of the quarterback and the runner too quickly, and most of the time, unsuccessfully.
Bro. That's some bullshit, my dude. Whatever.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator,
Scripted ass bullshit is what that is, bro.
Now.
Let's go, Aaron Jones.
now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's Tonyan bringing in the quick throw.
𝗵𝗵𝗽𝗆.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Put in TV mode.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He'll be dropped.
Doing better this way.
The shifty
Not gonna lie.
move got him a couple extra on the play.
It's just hard as fuck to play football on this camera mode.
53 yards and a touchdown.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the
Play
ground.
basketball, hockey,
Certainly a
but
boon to his offense if
ball's
he gets a little
different.
more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team
Easy,
tries to
bro.
get him into a rhythm.
Hard as hell to
They'll get
pass.
it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Packers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And he's
I like this camera mode, honestly.
What will be the final play of this first quarter. Back for the second.
I don't think I play a whole game on that camera
It's
mode,
the
but
Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. And
drop
that is
that.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And
We'll be
fourth down
aggressive.
now coming up.
We're gonna go for it. It means I ain't fucking around with the camera this time.
They'll go
Stuff.
for it. It's Rodgers.
Nice.
And
There
this
we go.
is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Gets around him. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
I like this play. I'll let it play out, honestly. Go Dubs. Nice.
And they'll get this one down.
I probably would have fucked it up if I did it myself.
14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Making the catch, it's Winfrey. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
Put it back in CV mode.
Now Jones.
Go, Aaron. Oh.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Should. Yeah, we're going to give it to Dylan.
Start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively if they're on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Too strong. Yeah, dude.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Got A.J. Dillon in the cut. On Dylan.
Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon.
There we
And
go.
he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A.J. Dillon.
A.J. Dillon with his new face
of the
now.
new season. And the Packers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
13 plays, 99 yards.
13 plays. And it was A.J. Dillon who capped it off with a touchdown run.
It's crazy.
Fields on first down.
Oh, you get that? Oh my God, bro.
And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Wait, what was that? I gotta watch that again. They don't show replay, of course. Tone deaf game, dude. They don't know what's going on ever. What a weird play. Back this up a little bit. Oh, fuck. It was tipped by Preston Smith. He like barely got that ball. Barely got it. That's a hell of a play. It's a good play, Madden. Good play.
On that one, he's trying to hit his running back out of the backfield. Normally, you want to get the ball to them in stride.
Like that actually looked fluid
coming in hot.
and realistic.
Off his hands
I guess
and
in
into the
Madden
arms of the
terms.
defender.
In Madden terms, at least, but it looked nice.
And inside give to Jones. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
I still haven't thrown to Amari Rodgers yet.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Fuck.
He'll buy some time right.
There we go.
Touchdown.
I was going for Mercedes Lewis, but
Amari Rodgers. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
hell of a play.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening.
Hold up. Gotta give Madden more credit here, I think. Not snap, goddammit, hide it. That animation, catching the ball by that receiver, is pretty nice. Unless I'm dumb and that's been in the game for a while. That does feel like it's... looks like it's newer. I don't know. If you can arc the ball and throw like in the back right here. Like, that'd be fucking... that'd look so good. I hope they change the trajectory of the ball so you can throw it higher over defenders and shit.
And that's exactly what you want too, because you want to get
that's
better
a nice,
each and every week and really ramp up
animation.
as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense,
dude, I hate missing field goals, bro.
Watch each and every time out.
I admit I'm playing on Pro right now instead of like All Pro, so the meter's slower than I'm used to.
In his rear view mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
I don't know why I'm playing on Pro either. I should be playing on All Pro.
And a decent return out to the 27.
Hey, what up, James? Yeah, that was Amari Rodgers, man. I have Mercedes Lewis in motion off the snap. I was going to go to him on the short route, but kind of got clipped. So I saw Amari run in the back. That was a great play all around.
On the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense
my second read,
any more momentum.
touchdown.
They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now.
Like I said, it was a very nice catch animation too.
And take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Like I was saying, if you could arc the ball more on the throw and get it over the defender, that'd be like a nice catch animation to go with it. That'd be like so fucking realistic for Madden, dude.
On first down, Fields. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. So he stopped.
Like that all-pro football game, 2K8 does it perfectly.
The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. Fields, Montgomery, another target and catch, and they'll get him down.
Terrible defensive play.
The 40, 19 yards there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields got an open man. It's Pringle, and he gets this down.
They are marching down the field on my ass right now. They're marching down the field. I haven't had time to like adjust anything.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields.
Lucky ass catch.
Brought down at the 27.
I'll go lie, they might get their points here at the end of the half.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
I'm gonna do my best to stop him though.
Again, Fields. And
almost.
Able to get it that time. He hit on 6 straight passes. Not there. 2nd down.
I know 𝗀𝗍𝗏, man. Any second he's gonna bust through for a sack. Damn, he's off the field right now. That's tough. He's getting good penetration. Oh.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's
one more stop.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10.
Clark back, double teams.
That's complete to Mooney. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19.
I'd say control of Campbell and completely fucked his route up.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint.
I should have called timeout earlier, but whatever.
He got it to him quickly, but no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
So they won't get a touchdown.
Took a lot of time off the clock by not calling the timeout.
To end the first half. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Santos' kick is up and through, and they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So
they didn't give up the touchdown, so that's good.
After that kick, so 3 drives, 3
hey, what up, Seth? How you doing, bro?
The start that you were hoping for, but They're able to
It's been going good, my dude. It's been going good, real
I
good.
guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any
Playing the new Madden game on a 10-hour free trial.
For bigger points down the road.
How long have I been streaming for now? I'm about like 2 hours and 5 minutes into this 10-hour trial by now.
Wonder if they'll take one shot at this. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
Running it out.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Usually, in my experience, if I try to bomb it in that situation, it's always an interception.
Down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third
Hey, shit about the
quarter
halftime show. Yeah, I apologize, James. I should have bombed it for you. I didn't see that comment until after, though.
In the third quarter. And no fireworks.
I am rather conservative because, like I said, most of the time in a situation, I always get picked off.
So here are the Packers now to take over. They've got the lead right now in this contest.
And I feel like the game senses if you have one interception, you're going to end up having fucking 3, 4. I swear the game's programmed that way. So I try not to ever give up that first interception.
And nothing much materializing there on the first.
Yeah, that's Jonathan Coachman, man. Yeah, he's been doing a halftime show on Madden now for like the last, what, 4 or 5 years. It's just his voice.
Attack at the line of scrimmage. They use great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
I wish so much that they would update their game to have like authentic halftime pregame shows, man, and postgame shows, and give us like a weekly wrap-up in franchise mode. I've been wanting that for like fucking 15 years and I still have not.
On the counter, here's Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner.
They did have something similar like that in I think Madden 25 or one of the Maddens from like within the last 10 years. They had a little highlight show. It wasn't that great, but it was actually pretty decent.
Second down, another shot.
I forget what it was called though.
And only a couple.
And I forget which Madden it was in.
Made at the 42.
They know that old expression, it's not my night.
Another old Madden too, like in the pregame, they used to show that one game that had 𝗳𝗏𝗃𝗆 and they had like the 3D models of them in pregame. Like I don't know why they took that out. Well, I guess because the guys don't commentate now, but
somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
They should bring that back too, because that was bad as hell.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up
honestly shit. Bring back the weekly wrap-up show from that one Madden. Bring back the 3D 𝗳𝗏𝗃𝗆 or whoever's commentating pregame, and I'll be like super happy.
38 yards on the punt, no return, and it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. Fields in the Bears.
They should wonder why they had like some features in Madden that they just took out for no reason at all. Features that actually were good.
15 to the 17-yard line.
That's actually giving credit to like the shittier Maddens too. Like those were like recent Maddens that had those really good features. But
to throw is Fields. This is Montgomery with a grab.
They need to change the commentary at the end, bro.
Taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
On the next Madden, they should have like a whole new commentary team.
Move the chains.
Scan those guys, make 3D models of them, and fucking show cutscenes of them in pregame. Pregame, after halftime.
Play action. It's Fields.
Make it feel more like a TV broadcast.
This will be caught by Mooney. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there.
Yeah, the PS2 Maddens were goated, dude. Those are like the best Maddens to play.
First touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Probably say my favorite Madden's like maybe
there's Mooney with another catch. And they're going to get this down to
probably 2005 with Ray Lewis on the cover. Or 07 was good. Madden 12 was like the last decent Madden for a while.
To the air again, Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
You son of a bitch.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down.
And this was a nice
2010, 2011, yeah, those games were good too.
Scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked.
I started playing football games back in like 96, 97, so. For me, the old school games that were really good were like the early 2000s, mid 2000s. Like my favorite football game of all time is NFL 2K5, the ESPN NFL 2K5.
For the first time in this contest. I think offensively, they just forgot to
Not even a Madden game.
simply overlooked him and getting ready for this one.
NFL 2K5 is and was the greatest football game ever made.
It's a gain of 6, and that'll bring up a third.
Yeah, for Maddens, I like Madden 07.
Backed up here.
Madden 07 is probably one of my favorite Maddens. Probably put that over 05.
Throwing on third down, Fields.
Sack his ass. Oh my god, bro. You're getting clowned on defense here.
He's going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter.
Back to back. You gotta give up those plays, bro. Those are gimme sacks. I'll take them.
EA Sports.
I'll take them.
Santos' kick is
Yeah, I don't know if that's the AI or if it's, I don't know what it is. But yeah.
13-6.
They didn't really try much on that drive, if you ask me.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's
All right, so if I'm going to throw a long bomb, who should I throw it to? Should I throw it to Dubs? Should I throw it to Christian Watson, Sammy Watkins, Amari Rodgers, or
About set to get this
Robert
drive
Tonyan?
started. The Green Bay offense at
A
the
dog
line.
sees the other dog.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago.
I'm going to throw it to running back first.
String together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they
yards.
begin 1st and 10.
I'm going to throw a bomb, though. I think I'm going to throw it to
Just 3
Dubs.
yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
Whoever's open, that's the best answer.
And that will bring up 2nd down.
I'm going to hope Romeo's open, though. I'm going to put him in, hold up. Put Martin. Motion. Give him a long route.
To throw is Rodgers.
He's wide open, bro.
He's gonna
Why is he
walk
wide
down
open?
Deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20.
Well,
Touchdown.
he was open.
Romeo Dobbs.
Romeo Dobbs. I gotta start saying his name right. I keep saying Dubs.
And the
It's
Packers
Dobbs.
are looking to make it 2 straight as
Dobbs.
they add on to this
Romeo
4-quarter
Dobbs.
lead.
All year from coaches and personnel
He was
directors in the
wide
NFL,
freaking open.
how difficult it is for a rookie receiver to have an impact on the game.
That's off
So
what?
much to
2
learn,
hot
so
routes
much
and
offense to
putting a
absorb.
guy in motion.
Looks like he's picking it up pretty well.
I would say so. And how about that for your first career NFL touchdown?
Homeboy got wide open. That's his first ever NFL touchdown right there. Romeo Dobbs. This guy over here just completely blew his coverage, bro. Terrible defense, bro. Terrible defense. What the hell is that?
He envisioned it quite that way, but if he was smart, he probably dreamed about it a little bit.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
I did my Peyton Manning with that, man. I called 2 audibles.
Clean and simple there, just 2 plays.
Put a guy in motion.
A long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Peyton Manning would have made like 4 more audibles, but
Crosby to kick it away.
very good play. Very good play.
Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
You're
What you
dominating
worry about
the
is
Bears.
it
You love
almost
to see
turns
it.
into a basketball game where one team's coming down and hitting threes, and you're coming back
Take
and
a
getting
dab for
twos,
Dobbs.
and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put in the end zone and put those 6s on the board.
Yeah, they've been settling. That's why they're down on the scoreboard right now.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
We got 4 minutes
That
left in
one
this
ended
game,
up
man.
incomplete.
I'm about to go out and smoke a cigarette, but I mean, I can wait till this game's over.
Fields.
Like 4 minutes left. Get the ball back.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the
How many
50.
yards was that play?
Give him 22 there.
We're talking the touchdown I had. Yeah, I don't even know how many yards that was, but we're gonna find out right now. That was a 71-yard 71-yard touchdown pass. That is downright insanity. And on another drive, we had like a 99-yard drive that was 5 minutes long.
They run the option here on first and 10.
Flex on it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
71-yard touchdown pass.
Specifically this running game, they're going to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively.
I swear, I think 𝗫𝗏𝗍𝗍 is the cheat code on Madden. Not gonna lie though, I'm playing on Pro, which I'm gonna play on All Pro next game.
Fields. And this is incomplete.
What I'm gonna do is I'm pretty much probably gonna simulate the rest of the season and then try to simulate to the Super Bowl or play in one of the playoff games.
70% or better 2 weeks in a row. You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And that's good for a gain of 6.
Honestly, at this point, I would normally just like simulate the rest of this game, but I'm gonna play it out.
4th down, Fields has to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
I was gonna say, if I intercepted that,
the
I was gonna simulate it.
on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Packers D with the stop. Put it back in TV mode.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll go again to Jones. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Bro, that's not a first down. It looked like a first down to me, dude.
Got some smiles on his face. And I know it sounds crazy, but they
that's a trash call, dude. That was a first down in my ass. Whatever.
There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
You're not gonna stop now,
they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
All right, 3rd and inches. Oh,
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I forgot that the 2-minute warning was the thing,
so
apparently.
It's Packer football here as we welcome you back.
There we go.
This is a big
all right,
3rd
and
down,
inches.
And you'd have to think we'd see a timeout
A.J. Dillon in the
They
backfield.
can't stop him here.
What you got?
Try and run for the
there we go. First down.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with a minute 56 to go.
No, I'm going to keep shoot clock on. I'm not going to try to score. I'm going to try to score, but I'm not going to time on. Still got a minute 56. We can run it out a little bit more. I'll put it back on this one.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
All right, 2nd and 4. We're going to take a chance, even though they have a timeout remaining. We're going to take a risky chance here and throw a short pass.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw.
We're going to throw a little short pass to Aaron Jones here.
There we
go.
This one swung out here to Jones. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here.
Put some more points on the board because it's the Bears and fuck the Bears. You know what I mean? So we're going to run up the score. Now that they have no more timeouts. I've been throwing to Tonyan like all game, but we'll see if he's open here.
From the gun,
he is not.
Rodgers. This is complete.
Hawkins is first down. 10 and 12, 170, 2 touchdowns.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Nope, wrong route. Good. All right, we're gonna try to throw it deep.
Now on first down.
I threw underneath. Oh, okay. What the hell? That looked really weird. That looked really weird.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in
I actually threw it over the defenders there.
The Packers are on their way to a 2-0 start. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start.
That just went through him.
Right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the
Aaron
NFL.
Rodgers looking more like fucking Brett Favre throwing in tight windows like that.
Smiling, but inside
Holy cow.
thinking 24-hour
How was that
because
not
we're gonna have to play
intercepted,
again next
or at
week.
least picked?
Oh, without a doubt, the head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the
I
same
missed the
time,
field.
find a way to keep improving.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
That was a crazy tackling.
And that drive all capped off with...
That was stupid. In a good way. Okay, that was a 10-yard touchdown pass. Dobbs is on fire, dude. I swear he's a cheat code in this video game. He is. Like I said, granted I'm playing on All-Pro, but he makes the sickest catches.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old
Let's look at his stats real quick.
Offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
We don't care about the Bears.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right?
Dobbs, he had 2 catches, 81 yards, 2 touchdowns.
They went out there with that determination.
He also had a 14-yard run.
Game plan. Pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish.
Like, honestly, if I had it like double the time, this would have been more realistic stat-wise, because this is more like halftime stats.
So for Green Bay,
11-13, 180, 3 touchdowns.
They move to 2-0, and they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Because normally I play on All-Pro with like 7-minute quarters, I think, 7 or 8 minutes, which gives it more realistic stats. I just wanted to play a whole game with the full team, because the only game I played prior to this was preseason game, so that was fun. Now it's time to pretty much simulate a lot. I view my stream from this section. Go Pack Go, baby. We're gonna drop some Packer emojis in the stream. We're gonna spam them as we can. Let's go. Aaron Jones has a good face scan, but they had that now for a couple years. But Romeo Dobbs, what a beast. What a beast. Kenny Clark does not have a face scan. So that's Kenny Clark, Robert Tonyan, and Allen Lazard, who all deserve updated face scans in this video game. That's crazy. That's sad. Easy there, puppy. Alright, we're going to go ahead and simulate to mid-season and wish us luck. I'll try to maybe let the dog out if I'm able to. I think the neighbors are outside, though. They'll just bark like crazy. I'll be right back. You're back. Mock draft 2. Players ready to negotiate. All right, let's go. You're 4-3. A quick question for anyone in the chat. Should I just force wins and force my way to the Super Bowl, play the Super Bowl? Or should I simulate and see whatever record the record is?
Re-sign them.
I feel like playing the Super Bowl.
Losing them next season.
But I can force my way there. Or I can just let the game play out the way it's currently playing out. We're 4-3. Okay, so we have a lot of guys that we need to negotiate with. All these guys will be free agents next season. My dog will not stop whining. Okay. Well, we got to sign Elgin Jenkins, like, duh.
Choose from 4 preset
He's the first guy we got to sign.
And level of risk.
All right, new contracts. It's the new part of the game here. Neutral, close to market value. Player may not accept it. Player friendly. The player will like this offer. The player may accept less. Very player friendly. Okay. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. A team-friendly deal. Great for cap space. The player is unlikely to accept it. We don't want to offer him a team-friendly deal. I mean, he's a very good player. He deserves to get paid. I would pay him neutral, honestly. I think that's what I'm going to go for is neutral. I can customize it myself, right? Okay, yeah, still. Yeah, duh. All right, we'll just give him that. Give him one little tick on each. See if he accepts that. Probably won't, though. 𝗨𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏. I don't want to really bring you back. 𝗧𝗏𝗏. I kind of want to bring 𝗧𝗏𝗏 back for like, if I was playing this for about 5 years, however long it takes to get through the seasons, I would probably keep 𝗧𝗏𝗏 after 2 years and then trade him away. Because I wouldn't see us building around 𝗧𝗏𝗏 long term. I'm going to go ahead and offer him a deal, though. 3-year deal. Yeah, that's fine. I could trade him after 2 years. All right, let's offer Adrian Amos a team-friendly deal. This is another guy that I normally move on from after a couple seasons. I don't know why. He's a great player, but I just feel like shaking up the safeties. Okay, unacceptable. Even when considering that I want to continue playing here. Okay, so he was pissed off about that. So we're going to hear about that in the newspapers. Adrian Amos lowballed. Adrian Amos upset at Packers organization. Adrian Amos wants out of Green Bay. You know how it goes. Let's take a look at the, no. Still have menu lag on this game, man. The menu lag's terrible. Let's take a look at the mock draft. Bryce Young 1 to Seattle. Offensive lineman going to Tampa at number 2. Why is Tampa 2? What is this? Is Tampa that bad? The fuck? This does go based off of current standings in the season, I would hope. We take Josh Jones, outside linebacker. I can see that. I could definitely see that. Nolan Smith is who I would actually want to get. That's who I hope we draft in next year's draft. It'd be nice to get like Jackson Smith and 𝗷𝗍𝗄, but we're not going to get him. Jordan Addison, probably. Tampa must be bad if they're picking 2. What the fuck? Let's take a look at the standings, I guess, and see where the league's at midway through the season. We're going to look at the standings and the team stats. That's what we'll do. We'll look at stats first. We'll see who's playing well at the midway point of the season. So through, excuse me, through 8 games, Rodgers has 1,800 yards, 15 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Holy hell. That's like a career high in interceptions, I think. That's just, all right. Apparently Aaron Rodgers degresses in Madden, which is weird, but Aaron Jones, 543 yards, Dylan 118. Jones has 4 touchdowns, Dylan has 2. I'd like to give Dylan the ball more, honestly. Receiving wise, Randall Cobb leading the way, 335 yards, 6 touchdowns. Sammy Watkins has 4 touchdowns, 318. Romeo Dobbs, not getting anything, man. He has 235 yards, 3 touchdowns. Watson, the 2nd round pick, 178 yards, no touchdowns. We have to give Watson a touchdown for sure. We gotta give Watson and Rodgers the ball more. So yeah, if I was to play the next however many games, which I'm not going to, I'd be definitely feeding the ball to Rodgers, Watson, and Dobbs more. Lazard, no touchdowns either. So, interesting. And Lazard wants a 3-year contract, but he doesn't have any touchdowns. I don't know if I should do that. All right. I was gonna say I can't find the fucking standings. There we go. On the main menu. Just have to square. Alright, the Ravens are 7-0, Panthers 6-1, Colts 6-1, Chiefs 6-1, Saints, Cowboys, Commanders 6-2 or 5-2. Broncos 5-2. Packers 4-3. Packers may miss the postseason. The Seahawks are 0-7. The Buccaneers are 1-6. That's Tampa Bay is surprising. 1-6. That's just terrible. Like, is Tom Brady hurt or some shit? Let's take a look at the injuries for Tampa Bay. Nope, Tom Brady just sucks, apparently. Okay. So Aaron Rodgers regresses. He throws more interceptions, which, like I'm willing to bet after this season he goes to like he drops like an 89 overall or something. Willing to bet. We're just gonna go ahead and simulate 1 week because I actually do want to re-sign some players. But Tom Brady, he must regress terribly. We haven't heard back from Jenkins. Did we like submit that contract offer? I don't know if we did. Oh, previous offer. He hasn't like made up his mind yet. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna go ahead and give him a player-friendly offer. Right, we have like no cap space now, so like, who do we sign that took up all of our money? What? I'm so confused right now. If I'm gonna re-sign anybody, I'm gonna have to like cut salary on a couple players. Obviously Rodgers, because he makes like a shit ton of money for 1 season. He takes up like a lot of the cap space. You know what? I'll just worry about that in the offseason. Fuck it. We'll see how Rodgers does. If he plays well enough to come back, if he doesn't retire, then I'll adjust his contract. Which could be like, you know, whatever. Call it cheese in the system, but it is what it is. I could cheese the system now and like force a win every game until we go to the Super Bowl, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to see how Madden predicts the Packers this season. I played 1 game though, so I gave him 1 win. If it wasn't for that 1 win, shit, we'd probably be like 3-4. My phone's dead, unfortunately. Go ahead and run an ad on Twitch. I can insert an ad on YouTube, I believe, too. I'm gonna go ahead and insert an ad if I can. Yeah. I'm gonna do an ad, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yo, what up, Joey? 2 times. How you doing, bro? All right. How do we do? 13 and 4. All right, so we bounced back pretty good. Let's go check out our schedule. We had like a really long winning streak because we were 4 and 3 at the midway point. Finished 13 and 4. All right. Beat the Vikings, beat the Bears. We start off 3 and 0, 3 and 1, 4 and 1. We lost the 2 there. Yep. Finished on a 3-game winning streak. Got a 6-game winning streak here. Yep. Lost to the Jets and the Commanders in back-to-back games, and then we tore off on a 6-game winning streak. Took a loss versus the Rams, and then finished with 3 wins. A very good end of the season for the Pack. All right, let's look at the playoff picture. Wild card weekend, the Saints versus the Panthers. We got the Niners, Commanders, Cowboys, Cardinals. On the AFC side is Cleveland, Kansas City. Indianapolis is the wild card team there. Denver, Baltimore, New England, and Cincinnati. All right. So they got Denver making the playoffs with Russell Wilson. That's likely to happen. The Browns, question mark. Commanders, question mark. Panthers, question mark. Everything else seems like it's likely to happen. Since I'm in the playoffs, I'm just going to go ahead and force wins. I don't really care about wild cards, so I don't know I'm here yet. But yeah, we're going to force the win to the Super Bowl. Check it out. See if the animation is different, which I doubt it is. I should probably turn my light on. My green screen's bugging out. Not gonna lie, I didn't realize how dark it was all of a sudden. Oh, nope, we do not want to quit. Let's go ahead and advance a week. Should probably check out injuries and reorder the depth chart. I'm going to put 𝗀𝗵𝗆 as like the second receiver. So we take on the Saints. 4:35 game at Lambeau Field. All right. Now from this point on, I'm going to force wins. Because that's what I do. Browns, Colts. I see the Colts taking that one. Saints, Packers. We're winning that. I'm not going to play it. Bengals, Broncos. Whoever wins, wins. And the Cowboys are going to beat the Commanders. I don't want to face the Commanders in the NFC Championship game, so. All right, so we take on the Saints in the divisional round. Let's check the final score. Packers win, obviously. We win 42-28. Dominated them. Now we take on Dallas. 3 o'clock game, Lambeau Field, of course. Better be on a Sunday. Right, well, of course it is. It's championship weekend. All right, Green Bay wins, and Super Bowl rematch against the Broncos, or do we take on Matt Ryan and the Colts? Honestly, Russell Wilson would be a much better opponent, but whoever wins, wins. But Green Bay is going to beat Dallas, of course. I would like to have that Super Bowl rematch against Denver and get the win. All right, let's go ahead and see who we are taking on in the Super Bowl. All right, we're taking on the Colts. Unfortunately, I was hoping the Broncos was going to win, but they lost. That's a rip in the chat, boys. I should have just forced the win, but whatever. Colts is not a bad fucking matchup, but still. I don't know why I picked team. Should have went to playoff schedule. They beat the Broncos 31-25. Damn. I was really hoping Denver would have won. I think that'd be a better matchup. And I probably would have played more of it. But whatever. Let's go ahead and advance week. Let's answer this question first. Same question every fucking year. It's no secret your franchise player may hang it up. Blah, blah, blah. We feel we have the players on this team that can fill the void. So shout out to Jordan Love. I always pick that response. I wonder if I pick something different, if like it changes a different outcome or something. So I always pick that. If I pick something different, does Rodgers retire? Who knows? In my experience, Rodgers normally stays for like 3 more years in Madden. So if they kept up with the timeline, then he would stay for 2 more seasons. I bought shoes from a drug dealer once. I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day. That's funny. I've heard that one before, yes. How you doing, 𝗧𝗍𝗆? Alright, we're going to play the Super Bowl. I rigged my way here just to see the Super Bowl winning animation, which is probably the same thing that's been for 5 years. But we're going to do it anyways. And for the fuck of it, I like to wear these socks with the current uniforms because it looks better. The 1960 striped socks. Let's go. I think the Packers should add stripes to their socks instead of having solid green. I think it would look better. But whatever. And not gonna lie, I'm enjoying Madden so far. Probably just because it's new, but I've noticed they've added some new animations that actually look decent, so. Like tiptoe catches at the edge of the end zone. Those are like new. I haven't really tested the ball projector yet, but if I can throw it over defenders and get those animations, it would look so realistic and better. But
Super Bowl
why does fucking damn? LaFleur's eyes were creepy as fuck, bro. I noticed that earlier too. Ian Book face planted against you guys in practice. Yeah, I'm excited to go up against Ian Book, man. Remember, he played a little bit last season. I don't know how well he played. I think from what I saw, he played a game and he did pretty bad.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
So, yeah.
They will wrangle him down a couple yards.
Should we play like what, tomorrow or Saturday? So I'm gonna do that game. I gotta know when we play it.
Aaron Rodgers ready to go for drive number 1 along with the rest of this
Packers young receivers need to respond to Rodgers' criticism. I agree. But yeah, 𝗧𝗍𝗆, if you're looking for a sleeper receiver pick, man, he might not be a sleeper, but get Romeo Doubs, dude. Get Romeo Doubs from Green Bay. He's gonna be he's definitely gonna be an impact player this season for us. If he stays healthy, he'll definitely get playing time.
Rodgers gonna come out throwing.
That's your sleeper Packer pick for wide receiver, Romeo Doubs.
Yeah, that went too far in front. He couldn't.
He got manhandled by a Miami defense. It was pathetic.
Yeah,
ripping the chat for Mr. Book.
Especially against man coverage.
You got your eye on him? Yeah, you should, man. Yeah. I would say Watson too, but he'll probably get picked early, and I don't know. He might play this week against you guys. If not, he might play in the last one.
This defense looking for an early
he's been hurt, so.
This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Not good. All right, this has been a terrible drive, dude.
They'll wind up losing a couple yards here.
Whatever, I'm gonna simulate a little bit. That was a terrible fucking drive. We like didn't hit any yards at all. That was stupid. Alright, we're losing 7-0. Great. I just want to see the winning animation. I prefer it to be us. I should have just put this on a rookie and fucking ran the score, honestly. I'm only playing this for the Super Bowl animation, so.
On 1st down, Rodgers.
Yeah, let's just fucking be terrible the entire game. Yeah. 4-10, 52 yards.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts.
He's from Nevada too. Yeah, I saw that. I forgot exactly where he was from, but yeah, I saw that earlier on here. Like, oh yeah, 𝗧𝗍𝗆 like he's from Nevada.
He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Boom.
This is
That's
It's a Packers touchdown.
Yeah, hold up. I gotta put him up on the depth chart. I forgot to do that. We got bums like Allen Lazard and Sammy Watkins out here catching touchdown passes. No, thank you. My ideal Packer receiving core. This is what it's going to be. I could keep it realistic and keep Lazard at the top, but I'm not going to. But Watson, Dobbs, Amari Rodgers at third, and we'll keep Cobb at 4. But yeah, we'll put Winfrey in here too. All right, we'll take out Watkins. I'll put Winfrey over Cobb. We're gonna let the youngins play this one out.
Sammy Watkins from 7.
Sammy Watkins. Yeah, the 2 games I've played so far, granted they all been against AI. Romeo Dobbs is like fucking a cheat code. He's fast and he makes like so many acrobatic catches, it's crazy. Rodgers passed to Toney for 14 yards. And granted, I am playing on Pro too, but still. Alright, he has an impact player guarding him. I'm just gonna go for the deep ball on him. Let's see who wins, Dobbs or the All-Star guy. Dobbs wins. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not sure who number 5 is for the Colts, but I burnt it as.
54 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end.
They didn't really burn him, but that was just a good play.
Position there.
Let's just show a replay of it. There we go.
They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Wearing Jordy Nelson's number. Boom. Hell of a catch. My fucking thing's in the way, but whatever.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal.
Yeah, I really think he was a steal in the draft, man. Honestly, do. Well, steal for us. And Watson, 2nd round pick. With a generic ass face game. That's one thing I'm pissed about. They haven't updated like certain face scans in this game. That's pitiful. Like Robert Tonyan still has long hair and a fucking shitty ass. He has a new face cam, but it's like doesn't look anything like him. Christian Watson, our rookie receiver, doesn't have a face scan. He gave one to AJ Dillon, so he looks authentic now, but a lot of players are missing face scans. I really hope that they fix Robert Tonyan, like at the midway point. If they do that, they'll release new face scans throughout the season. If Tonyan plays well, then he might get recognition in an updated face.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
I don't know about 𝗪𝗏𝗃, man. It's scary with him, man. Like, I don't know what's going on, if he's going to play again or not. I'm sure he'll play again, but when?
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds.
I keep thinking, man, well, he's an offensive lineman. He weighs more. Those type of injuries are harder to come back from as opposed to like a wide receiver having it, you know what I mean? So, but he's been hurt for a while.
Now Rodgers. And this one,
come on, you gotta catch that shit.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I don't know about 𝗪𝗏𝗃, man.
Pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
I don't like that fucking run play. Do not do that. Be safe and run it for a 1st down. Just call a timeout. Or spike it. Fuck it, or run it
He's
up.
going to have a Packers 1st down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert.
Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't play at all this season, then I would believe next season is the do or don't. So I think we'll give him 2 seasons at most to come back. But like, if he doesn't play at all this season, there's definitely going to be talk of him like not playing again. Why am I not playing tonight?
Because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field.
I know I kind of skimming through this game, but it doesn't even feel like I'm playing the Super Bowl.
Thank you, guys.
There's a big logo there. I'll just keep staring at it. Robert Tonyan wide open.
That is caught. It's the
oh, he couldn't get the end zone. I tried to hurdle.
Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Oh, fuck.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first.
Alright, so we gotta like throw it in. We can't take a chance. We're at the 1-yard line. No, fuck it. If my guy can't get it in, then it is what it is. But we're gonna put in
but they're going to be set up in great shape.
Fucking thing, Jesus. AJ Dillon. That's what we're gonna roll with here. So let's put in Lewis and Dillon. We're just gonna jam it up.
Two big plays
jam
in
it up the
succession.
end.
Not sure this D
If we
knows
can't
what
score
hit
here,
him,
then we
but
don't
now they
deserve
gotta
to
get
score.
ready. It's 1st and goal.
No timeouts left.
Here with Dillon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
I'm glad A.J. Dillon got a new face game.
A.J. Dillon in the
Looks like
final
that,
seconds of the first half. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final.
Yeah, he just got a new contract too. That's what sucks, man. Like we just re-signed him like last season. So we definitely don't want to be wasting that money on someone who's not playing for us, you know. We'll have to use that money to sign Watson and Dobbs to big contracts in a couple of years. We're like one other receiver away from having like a big three, potentially, within like the next 2 to 3 years, honestly. Boom. Let's say Amari Rodgers turns out to be a really good receiver. We'll have Rodgers, Watson, and Dobbs. And if Watson and Rodgers turn out to be good receivers, then we can have like a big three in about 2 to 3 years.
That makes everyone happy on that bench because
I feel like Dobbs is a lock to be a damn good receiver.
Eat up a little clock, end
Probably
up in
elite.
the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game.
However, that is my Packer bias showing through, but
they help their defense
still.
out as well.
I think all three of those guys could potentially be really good receivers. That's exactly what Jordan Love would need whenever he takes over, is to have like really good receivers to throw to. Alright. Looks like we're gonna win the Super Bowl, boys. Let's get the ball back here. I was hoping they would have killed off more time, but whatever. It's gonna be hard to kill off 4 minutes here. Gotta move the ball, but not much. Or I could just score.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Boom.
And down
First
it
down.
goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Kill the clock all the way down. I'm gonna run it with Jordan Love here.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense.
Probably not.
Give up
I don't
the
think he
yardage.
would.
Use your timeout.
In this game,
in
it
order to
says
get
that he's
the
a
ball
West
back
Coast
and try to
running
score
coach.
yourself. But
So
now
he is a
is the
running
time to
backs
start
type
using those
coach.
timeouts.
He likes to run the ball as
Keep in
opposed to
mind,
passing.
it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Why not?
And he is going to lose yardage here. 𝗂𝗍𝗄𝗏. Just as hard to say his name as he is to block. He's there in on the stop that time. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
I was talking about Jordan Love, and for some reason I thought he was in the game
waiting
plan
for
for me.
something to develop, and
Not
it just never
Rodgers. I don't know what
materialized, and down he went behind
I
the
just
line of
forget that ever
scrimmage.
happened.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's going to be
I don't know why, but I thought I had Jordan Love again.
taken down. Maybe a gain of a yard that time.
Alright, now we gotta throw it. It's
From the
3rd and
spot,
2.
actually, no
Probably should have
gain.
thrown it last
So
play.
3rd and long.
Alright, let's go. I don't really want to go for a deep ball, but we're going to do it anyways. Come on, Watson.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Back for that ball.
And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away.
But, yeah,
and
we're going to go for it.
incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to
And they're
fit
down
that
2
one
anyway,
in.
so.
I would say he was
Go for it.
overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation.
Might go back to
there.
Watson on
Had
this
that one
weird-looking
covered
route
pretty
here.
well downfield and knocked it away.
Griffin. Nope.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Shouldn't
2
pass
minutes
the
left to
clearance,
play in this football game here on EA.
Get the ball back. Or the game's over here. Yep. Alright, we can run it out and watch the Super Bowl animation. Yeah, I know, right? No way you go for it on 4th and
Here's
1 when you're
Jones
up by
again
2
on
in the Super
second
Bowl.
down. And he'll be blocked down right around the 37. Now the
It's
Colts
just,
gonna
yeah,
burn
Madden's
the
that
second
bad
of
that
their
I feel
timeouts.
comfortable simulating
And they'll
through
be
like
disappointed to have
2 to
burn
3
one
drives
there after giving
when I have
up
a
the first
2-score lead.
down.
Peter normally doesn't score. Although some games I'm super sim through like that, like the computer be fucking scored on every drive though. It's either that, they score on every drive, or they don't score at all really. And they'll score like 1 out of 3.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Maybe like a touchdown, a field goal every 4 to 5 drives. Something like that.
Up the middle, Jones. And I think
Flag
we've got
on
a
the
hold
play.
here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment.
Face mask on the
Let's
defense.
see what our referee
Nope.
says.
Holding on the offense. Well, fuck you too then.
All right, so they got that one.
Could kneel it down, but I'm not going to.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes
we're going to do it in
big guy
TV
on your
mode,
nose.
too.
You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an
TV
angle.
camera.
It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see if I can give him
there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a third.
See if I can give Jones 80 yards before the game's over. He only needs 10 more yards.
They'll try the right side with Jones.
There we go. 80, 90. He's got 90 yards now. Yep, 18 carries, 91 yards. Let's go. All right, one more. Let's see if he can get 100. Got 8 seconds left. Fuck.
That should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
And what are they doing? We're running up the score.
7 seconds left.
I'm trying to get 100 yards.
Runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Got AJ Dillon blocking for me.
Out of the shotgun.
It's hard to run on this camera angle, dude.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Packers win the Super Bowl just like in real life.
And the Lombardi Trophy is going back home. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions.
Yeah, right.
And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is.
Call timeout with 7 seconds left.
Do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey?
That definitely resulted in a fist fight after the game.
Just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Frank Wright does like he kicks some ass. LaFleur's like the pretty boy. So yeah, I'd probably take Frank Wright in that one too. Big plays in the Super Bowl. Romeo Dobbs making plays in the bowl. Amari Rodgers making plays in the Super Bowl.
And they end this year just how
so let's see what Arizona.
In the year, holding the Lombardi
350 yards, 4 touchdowns,
what a season
no
for
picks.
them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
I mean, we are going to hold up the trophy, right? There we go. I was going to say. What? Yeah, Super Bowl champions. Let's go, boys. Hell yeah. They could really update that trophy, make it look a little more realistic, but whatever. Where's all the people on the field, too? There should be, like, hundreds of people on the field. Like, what are we doing? Why are the Colts still on the sideline? Come on, Madden. Come on, dude. They should have, like, a crowd of people on the field. Most of them in, like, you know, the yellow vest with the fucking passes on their necks and shit like that. Come on, now. The Colts shouldn't be on the fucking sidelines. You see Packer players with hats on celebrating. Like, what are we doing? Why does it look so dead? We just won the Super Bowl. Well, at least now I know there's no point in playing the Super Bowl in franchise mode. So, pretty much what I always do in franchise mode, I just simulate almost every game. Just go through the years simulating. I probably play about 1 or 2 games a year in the franchise mode. All right, let's go check out the offseason. We got free agent bidding to look forward to. And I don't know. We'll see if they add anything else interesting. I really wish they'd bring back training camp after the draft before the preseason. But I'm sure they haven't done that yet. I haven't really kept up with the development of Madden this upcoming to this game, so the only thing I know of is free agent bidding. Free agency bidding. Probably just play this for probably just get through this off season and then get off the game. But I think next time I stream, I'll play like online games. I was gonna get off soon anyways. I got the new MLB The Show, so I might be playing that soon. I don't know if I'll stream it, but 𝗏𝗏 was fired. Wait, no, he was hired. Never mind. By the Falcons. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 fired. Well, is fired. All these guys are. Well, Arthur Smith got fired. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 fired. Dan Campbell fired. Wow. They didn't really give him much of a chance. Pete Carroll has retired. All right. And Dan Campbell hired as the new coach of the Jets. Interesting. All right. So Dan Campbell remains the head coach. Fired by the Lions. Hired by the Jets. All right. 22 season recap. I didn't look at the final stats throughout the season, but all right. Joe Burrow wins the MVP. Coach of the Year, Zach Taylor. Cooper Kupp is the Offensive Player of the Year. Aaron Donald, Defensive Player of the Year. Drake London of the Falcons is the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Aiden Hutchinson is the Defensive Rookie of the Year. All right. If I had Romeo Doubs as like the number 1 or number 2 receiver, he probably could have won Rookie of the Year. And if I was playing through all the games, I definitely would have made sure that he won Rookie of the Year. Play like a couple games on like rookie and give him like 5 touchdowns in a game. Buff his stats up tremendously. Yes, if you guys are enjoying the video, smash that like button. Retirements. All right, Aaron Rodgers, are you sticking around or not? Emmanuel Sanders retires. Harrison Smith retires. Kern, Ben Jones, Janoris Jenkins, Cole Beasley retires. Calais Campbell retires. Bobby Massey. Brian Hoyer. Mason Crosby retires. We need a new kicker. Joe Flacco, Deshaun Watson, Robbie Gould retires. Cordell Patterson retires. Chad Henne, Chase Daniel, Pat Prater. J.J. Watt retires. A.J. Green retires. Colt McCoy. Tom Brady retires after 23 years. Jared Cook retires. Von Miller retires. Joe Hayden retires. Okay, we have a lot of guys retiring here. Kyle Rudolph, Randy Bullock. Mohamed Sanu. Damn, I forgot all about him, dude. Like, where's he been at? He kind of fell off the face of the earth. He must be playing for, like, Houston or some shit. A team I don't pay attention to at all. Alright, a lot of guys retired here. So it's definitely a new era in football. Tom Brady is retired. And Joe Flacco. Fuck. Alright, players ready to negotiate. Rodgers sticking around. I'm going to have to, like, adjust his salary cap. We have 37 in cap room. Why is Jake Fromm on our roster? What the fuck? Adrian Amos, Jenkins, Tunyon, Cobb. Alright. I do want to, like, sign all the small depth contracts first, but we have to get Elgton Jenkins signed. Like, what are we doing? Alright, we're going to give you a, my last offer was like a neutral. I'm going to give him a player friendly. Better accept it. We need you around. Alright, so we have to sign Jenkins. Tunyons, Watkins, Cobb, they're all like, eh. All these guys are kind of eh. I'll probably sign Chris Barnes, Winfrey. I'll sign Josh Neiman. And some of these guys back here, but all the top guys, I think the only other guy that we need to bring back is Adrian Amos. Honestly. Gotta keep our defense intact. Player friendly. We'll give him a player friendly, but we'll put a little more on it. 6.5, and we'll make this a 6 too. So it's a good contract. Alright, we have 25 million in cap space. Wait, did he just decline it? Did he decline or not? I have to franchise tag him. That's very unfortunate. Okay. So we have 13 billion in cap space now because we franchise tagged Jenkins. Hell yeah. Alright. I'm gonna cheese the system. I have no choice. It is what it is. We have 13 million in cap space. We can't do that. We have too many players we need to resign. I'm not trying to re-sign everybody, but there's guys that we just like cannot afford to lose. So Aaron Rodgers. Damn, if we release Rodgers, dude, that's like a 98 million cap penalty. 98 million. Holy fuck, dude. You don't want to release Aaron Rodgers. Yikes. Alright, let's adjust your contract because that's just out of control. Like, what the fuck is this, dude? We're gonna take some food off your table there, Rodgers. Yeah. That sign bonus, like, literally got cut in half. And we're going to bring your total salary down a little bit, too. We need cap room. I would throw on an extra year, but whatever. And I'm going to do the same thing with Jenkins, too. Since he doesn't want to fucking resign with me. Where you at? Right tackle? He plays all over the place, so... Oh my god. The menu lag on this game, dude. Yikes. I might cut Dean Lowry, too. That'll save me $5 million in cap space if I do. Elgton Jenkins. You got a face scan? Shit. I wonder if he always had that. I don't think he did. Jenkins got a face scan? What? Alright, we're gonna give you a 6-year deal. We'll buff it up a little bit for you. You'll make $8 million. Yeah, how about that? There's no way in hell he would accept that contract, or anybody would accept that contract these days. Okay. I'm not sure if that goes into effect right away. We'll see. Yeah, we have 28 million now in cap space. So we went from 13 million to like 29 million. It's good. Ah, shit, son. All right, we're gonna keep Mercedes Lewis around. I noticed like the text, whether they agree or not, it's like smaller and it's to the side, so I'm not noticing if these people accept or not. Gotta pay attention to that. Juwan Winfrey, we're gonna keep you around too. I'm happy to sign and continue playing for this great organization. Alright, we got 22 million. We might sign Tonyan back. Chris Barnes we're gonna bring back. Dean Lowry, we can just like not sign him, so we don't have to worry about cutting him. Alright, Chris Barnes back. Jerron Reed, possibly. I do want to bring back Diamond. Alright, we got 16 million in cap space. Oh boy. Alright, let's see here. Jack Heflin, I want to keep you around. Can we give you like a bigger offer? But not a lot of money. Oh yeah. So we got 14 million in cap space. Cole Van Lannon will keep you around. Try to do the same thing here and give you a longer deal. Let you develop at a cheap price. Alright, 12 million now. Alright, so we got a Robert Tonyan likely not coming back. Watkins, no. Randall Cobb, possibly. Lowry, no. Reed, possibly. We'll see if we can bring back Rico Gafford. We'll give him a 3-year deal. Bump up the bonus a little bit. Okay. I'm sure there's someone on the team I could cut for cap space if I'm that desperate. How much does Jerron Reed want? I didn't really see anyone decent in the draft for linemen. There's a lot of linebackers though. So we could get rid of him, or we could keep Reed around. Alright, his player motivations, Super Bowl chase, scheme fit, close to home. So we're pretty good on both of those things. We're Super Bowl favorites, and we're 3-4. Position depth. I'm glad it shows you that now. That's pretty cool. I hope it shows you position depth like during the fucking draft. That's what we really need. I hate it when I'm in the NFL draft trying to make my pick and like I can't see like my breakdown really, or like what players I have at that current position and shit. You can see the breakdown, but it'd be so much easier if they would tell you who you have at that position while you're drafting. Yeah, they don't even have the drafted section correctly. I'll be in like round 5 of the draft trying to see who all I drafted, and there's no way to do it. So hopefully that's fixed. I'm gonna assume that it's not. But, all right, we're gonna send it next week. Go to free agency with our 9 million in cap space. See who we can sign. We do need to sign a kicker or draft one. We do need to go out and get a tight end as well. There's like a bidding thing on here, so I'm gonna wait in case there's like a timer, whatever. I'm gonna go outside and smoke a cigarette. So let my dog out too. So I'll be right back, guys. Smash the like button. Fix something. All right. We are back. Let's do this free agency. We're gonna run through this off season, and then I'm gonna hop off here, play some Realm, call it a night probably. Let's see. All right, Derwin James Jr. No interest at all in the Green Bay. Okay, Jacobs, Lavonte David, 𝗪𝗍𝗍, he's interested in coming to Green Bay. We could use him too. Definitely need a tight end. Tremaine Edmonds, he's interested. Odell Beckham, no interest at all in coming to Green Bay. Weird. Okay. I feel like in real life that'd be different. No interest from receivers. Tight ends, we got interest from. I feel like this is more based off of our positional needs, honestly. But That could also go into a player's interest, obviously. So Julio Jones will come to Green Bay along with Jacoby Myers. Tonyan wants to come back to Green Bay. Drake Conklin. Is there a timer on this thing? I don't see a timer anywhere. Let's go ahead and we'll make an offer on a kicker. Maybe. Blankenship, Sly, Zerline, Fairburn, 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏. We'd like to sign a young kicker, if possible. This guy's 25 years old. If I can find a young guy with a cool name, I'll sign him. Is that one guy in here who, like, missed that field goal really bad for us? 𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏 or whatever? I'd sign him. Make him our new kicker. Alright, I might look into draft, honestly, for kickers. I don't feel like signing one. We don't have a lot of money anyways. We only have 5 million. Can't even sign 𝗂𝗂𝗃 if we wanted to. That's tough. How much would we have if we signed him? Yeah, negative cap space. We can't do that. It's terrible. Alright. Who else is interested? Any of these lower cost guys? How about OJ Howard? We do need tight end depth, so we don't have a lot of money if we sign him either. It's tough. Don't want to sign to a long contract like that. Damn it! I don't want to go back and cut anybody. I might have to. Or just get a tight end in the draft. Jay Sternberger. Let's see if one of those YSU guys are available. I could get a 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏. Let's see if Kevin Rader. Yep, he's available. My dog in. Alright, hold on here. I have to help my dad get some stuff in.
The Seattle Seahawks are now on the clock. Now on the clock, the Texans. The Green Bay Packers are now on the clock.
Oh yeah, my bad. But no, we beat the Colts in the Super Bowl.
Staying up for a while.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna pause this.
yeah, like.
Be right back.
Yeah. That burger will help hold you over. Alright.
Very good, thank you.
Oh, he's loving it.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, we went 13-4. We beat the Saints, Cowboys in the playoffs, and beat the Colts in the Super Bowl. All right, I'm time to make my selection here. I want to go with Nolan Smith, but I also want to go with that guy they had as an option to take. Carl Dotson, maybe Derek Hall, Antonio Johnson, or Nolan Smith. Those are my choices. Could like Marvin Mims. A receiver in the first round, not likely. All right, we have him. First fake player. So what? After this, it's fake people. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, 𝗀𝗢𝗃𝗍𝗔 can get right. Yikes! I should probably get like an early second round pick. Okay. We'll take Johnson. We'll take Antonio Johnson, free safety. And I'm gonna trade up like every pick I have to get early picks in the second round. Since it is early, There's not like a full draft class yet. I'm happy at least he got like the first round at least. Or the first 40 players. So we're going to trade like our 3rd, 4th, and 5th for a 2nd. Maybe find a team with 2 seconds. That'd be nice. Try our 3rd and 4th first. Maybe we should sell the lower picks first, honestly. Alright, they got 38. There's gotta be a team here with like 2 seconds or 2/3. Yeah, we need 2 seconds, not 2/3. Really don't want to make like 2 or more separate trades. It's time consuming. There we go. The Colts have 2 seconds, so we'll give them our 2nd, 3rd, and a 4th. Declined, son of a bitch. Alright, get rid of the 4th. We'll just trade a pick next year, screw it. Alright, so we got 2 second-round picks. And I don't want any other picks besides early second-round picks. They gotta be picks in the 30s. So we're gonna trade up, throw in these. Or like a 33 or 34. So who had the first pick? I believe it was Seattle. Seattle had the first pick. Yeah, they got 33 here. I hope they accept it. They probably won't. They don't. Alright, we'll give them an additional pick. Why not? Or we could draft Nolan Smith and trade Preston Smith away. I think this thing's like, it's fucking glitched. When you make more than one trade, like the trade thing glitches out. It doesn't show who you're trading. Which I don't think the offers go through them. It's kind of stupid. Actually, we have no more what? We have no picks. What happened to our 2 seconds, dude? What? Bro, what happened to our 2 seconds? Why are they on Seattle's for? I don't get their... What? Bruh. What is going on? I'm so confused. What the hell? Why'd I lose my picks, dude? Okay. Give me a first. So I'll give you a first for 2 seconds. Okay, you don't want to do that, of course. Oh, bro, that's so stupid. The game glitched and I lost my picks, dude. Oh my god, bro. Y'all pissing me off. I'll give you a 1-3. You can't take Preston Smith. I can take Hamilton. I don't know. Trade decline. I hate this game. I just want to draft like 2 or more, like 1 more player, 2 more players if I can, but this game's being stupid, not letting me. I don't know why I lost my picks, bro. That's so retarded. We'll give you 𝗲𝗏. How about that? Can y'all do that? No cap for him. Like, give us fucking this guy or something, or this dude. Maybe that'll help. It says minus 2 million though, so probably not. Oh god. You know, fuck this. I don't care no more. I'm just gonna simulate the rest of the draft. Madden ruined the fun by glitching out that the fucking draft pick, bro. I didn't even get their pick, but yet they somehow got my picks. Like, what? Whatever. Yeah, the Packers play on Friday, not tomorrow. Bears and Seahawks play tomorrow. All right, so that's pretty much it, man. I went through the offseason. Nothing's really changed with the offseason. I'll have to try out the free agency stuff again and like pay more attention, honestly. If I get this game, I'll definitely like spend more time with stuff and play it more in depth, but been live for about 2 hours. I think it's a good time to call it. Did I save it? I'm hitting create save point. I think my game glitched. I want to save it. Why can't I save it? I'm confused. Do I save it like over here? Like, I want to save it and I can't. I had to hit R3 5 times for it to show up, bro. Wow, okay. That sucks. Alright, well. That's going to be it for this Madden stream. I'm pretty sure I'll come back on and stream it again. And I think when I do, I'll be playing mainly online against people. So if you want to play me in Madden, if you have it, send me a friend request on PlayStation. And we can do some 1v1s on Madden. Since I didn't play any online today, I'll probably play like, I don't know, four or 5 games online. So like I said, if you want to play against me, feel free to add me. But I'm going to get off here. And I will catch you all on the next one. Much love. Take care and peace.